Hey guys, it's Dr. April Lynch coming to you from Bluegrass Veterinary Hospital here in beautiful Gallatin, Tennessee. And today we are finishing up that 5-part series, The Healthy Habits of the Diligent Pet Owner. Today we're going to talk about how to keep your pet in tip-top shape. So you might ask yourself, is my pet overweight? Is my pet at a good weight? And that's a common question, and it's often the answer might surprise you. When people come into the office, a lot of times they're surprised to know that their pet might be a little chunky. So here are some quick ways that you can tell at home if your pet is in good shape. Can you easily feel the ribs with very minimal pressure without seeing them? If you can see the ribs, then your pet is too thin. And also, the bird's eye view of your pet is very important. When you are looking down upon your pet, do they have a noticeable curve to their shape, what we call an abdominal tuck? If they don't, if they're round and rotund and they have no noticeable tuck, then they're too heavy. There's several things that can cause your pet to be underweight. Poor nutrition, parasites, a medical condition, or just simply not enough calories. Definitely warrants a visit to your veterinarian, see if you can get to the bottom of it, and then if everything is normal medically, make some adjustments to the feeding. However, the most common scenario that we see is that the pet is overweight. And there are so many things that we can do at home, and many of which are fun and promote bonding with our pet to help them get back into a good body condition. So remember this simple equation. Even if you don't like math, very easy. Calories in minus calories burned equals calories stored. If you take in more than you burn, your body will store that extra energy as fat. Same with your pets. If they're eating a regular amount of food and then you're giving treats and cookies and sometimes they eat what falls on the floor and they're mostly a couch potato through the day, you can expect that they are going to be carrying too much weight, which can be very detrimental to their health and even take years off of their life. So firstly, you may want to talk to your veterinarian about, is what I'm feeding appropriate? Am I feeding too much? Is this the right diet? Is there a medical condition going on that can cause my pet to be overweight? The vast majority of the time, sadly, it's not a medical condition. However, there are some exceptions to that rule. Usually it's just that the animal is eating too much or not exercising enough, or both. So I know many of you like to demonstrate love and bonding with your pet by feeding them off the table, feeding them what you're eating, a little piece of this, a little piece of that. They're sitting there begging and they want to share that with you. However, if you could show love in a different way, such as taking them on a walk or brushing them or putting them in the car and going somewhere together or giving them a healthy alternative treat, that's a better way to demonstrate love and much healthier for them in the long run. Exercise is so good for your pet in so many ways, and not just in the common ways that you would think of. Did you know that it can reduce boredom? And when your pets are bored, they are more likely to get into trouble, okay? Destructive behaviors are often a result of an animal being bored, especially a working dog, which I happen to own. If he's left at home and he's bored and he doesn't have something to do, they will oftentimes find something to do. They may chase something, they may tear up something. So getting your pet out and stimulating not just their muscles and their movement, but their brain can actually help reduce stress, promote well-being, and reduce destructive behaviors at home. For you, taking a walk is exercise. For your pet, taking a walk is an adventure. They are seeing where all the other animals in the neighborhood have been and taking in information through their nose and their eyes and their ears. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, and they don't even know what's going to happen, but they just can't get enough of it. Really important to keep that in mind. It's not just exercise for them, it's mental stimulation. And if you have a cat, you might think that you're off the hook. How can I exercise my cat? Well, there's lots of ways that you can exercise your cat. Laser pointers. Cats love to chase things. So you can get a ball with a bell on it. There's little fishing rods that have mice on them, and cats love to chase those. Definitely be cautious with the string. Laser pointers, cats love to chase laser pointers. Cats will walk on a treadmill. I know it's crazy, but it's true. You can put a harness on your cat and get them used to walking around the yard, and some cats love to go on a short stroll on their leash. So there's no reason why kitties can't get some exercise at home as well, and many of them need that. If your pet has arthritis, you might be inclined to say, well, I don't want to get them out and maybe potentially injure them. However, the contrary is true. Low impact exercise, such as a slow walk or swimming, is actually great for strengthening muscles and joints and reducing the pain and inflammation associated with arthritis. So it's important for those guys to get regular exercise as well. So if you have any doubt that your pet is in good shape or not, go to your vet, have the conversation, and then talk about what you can do to get them into their tip-top shape. So again, it's been Dr. April Lynch coming to you from Bluegrass Veterinary Hospital. This concludes our 5-part series. I hope you liked it. We've got more content like this coming at you, so be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss it. Till next time, catch y'all later.